Coulier revealed in a new interview that his late Costar still makes him laugh in his dreams. Dave Coulier shared in a new interview with Parade that his late Full House co-star Bob Saget now appears in his dreams. Coulier added that Saget, who died in 2022 at age 65, always does something silly and foolish and makes me laugh when he's dreaming of him. The actor also revealed that he believes Saget would have called me every day amid his cancer diagnosis. Dave Coulier is opening up about how Bob Saget still keeps the laughter going. The Full House alum, 65, told Parade as part of its March cover that his late co-star, who died in 2022 at the age of 65, visits him when he's dreaming. "I miss Bob so much. I truly had a brother in him. I met Bob when I was 18 years old," Coulier told the outlet. "And by the way, yes, he comes to me in my dreams and he always does something silly and foolish and makes me laugh." Coulier, whose representative confirmed to PUBL that he is now cancer-free following a stage 3 non-Hodgkin lymphoma diagnosis, also told Parade that Saget would have called me every day amid his diagnosis if he were alive. "How are you doing? What's the prognosis, Dave? Tell me what's going on. He would have driven me crazy," Coulier said. "It was a lovable crazy that he had. I think about him often. I'll be having a moment of clarity and I'll think, oh, call Bob, and then I realize I can't." Coulier's comments come over 3 years after Saget's death in January 2022, and just days after fellow Full House co-star Candace Cameron Bure shared on Instagram on Monday, March 30 that Coulier was cancer-free, as she posted a selfie of herself, Coulier, and his wife, Melissa. "Join me in celebrating this amazing news. Let's shower him with all the love in the world," Bure captioned the post. In November 2024, the actor announced his stage 3 non-Hodgkin lymphoma diagnosis exclusively with PUBL, after an upper respiratory infection led to the swelling of his lymph nodes, prompting him to get tested and diagnosed the month prior. "This has been a really fast roller coaster ride of a journey," he said at the time. "I looked at how those words affected Melissa, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to be strong throughout this, not just for me, but I'm going to be strong for her." Elsewhere during his recent interview with Parade, Coulier, who played Joey Gladstone in the ABC sitcom from 1987 through 1995, told the outlet that it was difficult to avoid thinking about death following his diagnosis. "I think everybody's mind goes there," he said. "It's part of the reality of life. Like, wow, this is really serious, and what's the worst that could happen? I've seen it so often in my family." His wife Melissa was also having what-if conversations when he was struggling with his treatment, Coulier revealed. After the 5th round of chemo, he was like, "I don't know if I could do this again," Melissa said of her husband, who completed chemotherapy in February. "He was like, I'm prepared either way. If I die, I die. And if I can stay here, great, I want to." Those conversations were obviously so tough. Coulier often reflects on his special bond with Saget, as he discussed on the December 20 episode of his Rewatch podcast, Full House Rewind, how he and Saget were lifelong friends, even before filming the hit series. In another episode last April, Coulier recalled Saget being the biggest hugger I ever knew. "He hugged everyone, and if you were going through a tough time, Bob was there for you," Coulier said, before sharing another anecdote. "When my brother Danny took his own life in 2021, Bob was the first person who called me and left a voicemail." Coulier called the message an audio hug, playing it to conclude the podcast. "I know it's not a time to call, but I'm right here, 24/7, right now, right here," Saget said in the voicemail. "I love you, Dave, and I'm so sorry, Dave. You loved him. I'm so sorry. So I'm here 24/7, just call me anytime. Doesn't have to be now, it can be a week, whenever. I can just talk to you and listen. I love you so much."